all jokes aside, do first impressions matter? Did that make you think that I was in the shower with Vadim recording me without anything on? James Ullman says that you don't get a second chance to making a first impression. And that's what I'm trying to get at. Reputations. Our reputation's important. Our first impression's important. I like trolling. Trolling is like a really cool thing because it's kind of like marriage, where like you ask someone like, will you marry me? So you're kind of trolling them, like, are you ready for this like lifelong journey? So you kind of troll them with that question, and if they say yes, then you're like, all right, let's do this. So so that was the whole point of that whole shower scene. It's just to troll, to see how far. So that whole shower scene was just to show yourself. The shower scene was just to show you how important it is, how important a first impression is. Now, you didn't know I was wearing pants, but I was wearing pants the whole time. But you just saw what you saw, right? I showed you what I wanted you to see. And I was reading this part of the scripture, and I think we all go through times in life where we tarnish our reputation. Proverbs 22:1 says, "A good name is to be more desired than great wealth. Favor is better than silver and gold." So when you have a good name, you have favor in front of people, before people, and that's Bible says that that's better than silver and gold. A real lifetime example. Now, I'm into cycling. I do a lot of cycling, and I'm training for the STP, Seattle to Portland in the summer. And as we all know, there's this guy named Lance Armstrong, about the huge doping scandal that he went through, winning 7 Tour de France's. So Lance Armstrong got tied into this whole doping scandal, this whole doping thing, and the result of all that was he got banned from tournaments. He lost his foundation, Live Strong, and his reputation was forever tarnished. If he came to a competition, everybody knew that he was a doper. Lance said that his biggest pain was being cut from his organization. His organization, Live Strong. And that's something that he started. He started for cancer patients. One thing that stood out to me about reputation. So one of the ways that you can keep a good reputation is by being honest and telling the truth. Lance Armstrong mentioned how one lie went to another lie, and he went into 13 years of lying in his life, lying and dishonesty. And victories weren't cherished anymore because you knew that it was gained by dishonesty. So what I want you to take from this video is, first off, first impressions are important. And I probably tarnished mine by being in the shower, I admit. Guys, Vitaly is calling. Vitaly's... What's up, bro?
Just woke up. What's up?
Yeah, I called you like 6 times, bro.
I know.
Hey, dude. I got cameras set up and stuff. Guys, check this out. Is it focused?
Yeah, it's focused.
This guy's in bed. I was supposed to interview this guy. He's still in bed. Come on. Vitaly, we're going to be waiting for you. The camera's here.
I've definitely had my negative experiences of first impressions. Just to name a person, Peter Yaron, and it just, from the way he acted at first, it totally threw me off. And after, he was still totally throwing me off.
In all truth, we love our buddy Peter. He's a very nice guy, and we're just joking with him.
So, all jokes aside, I do think that reputation really is important, just like George mentioned earlier. And I think the reason why reputation is important is that reputation is a tool that is used to glorify God, and that is our greatest goal as humans, is to give God glory. And so if we maintain a good reputation, it glorifies God, and because we're supposed to be little images of God, so we're reflecting God. And number 2, by having a good reputation, it opens the door for us to tell the good news of God, and the glory of God, and he came on this earth to die for us humans. And so without a good reputation, you can't do that. So I think that's probably the biggest reason why I think reputation is important.
I want to thank Vitaly for sharing. Thanks, bro. I just wanted to kind of emphasize the importance of reputation and first impressions for the young people. You know, if you forgot, that's your reminder. Before this video ends, I want to invite people that have ideas and that want to vlog. Please contact me if you want to share some thoughts or some testimonies that you have. I'll be glad and ready with Vadim to record you guys and to post it as a testimony to people. We want to support and upkeep the health and the spiritual health of young people. So thank you for watching.